Hi guys, my name is Mark. I'm here from Kia of Saskatoon, and I just wanted to introduce you to our 2018 Kia Soul SX 1.6 liter turbo engine. This is an award-winning car through JDA Power Associates. It's been ranked #1 in initial quality 2 years in a row, and actually as a company we're ranked #1 in the world in initial quality as an overall product. A couple other great items about the Kia Soul is it was actually ranked as Family Car of the Year. So even though it's a smaller size, it's great for families, it's great for individuals. It kind of appeals to anybody in any age group from 16 to 80 years old. It's a car that they just love. And it has now become our #1 selling car in the Kia lineup in North America. Now I'm going to take you to the trunk of the car and show you some great features on the back of the Kia Soul. One of the key features about the Kia Soul is that it does come equipped with a backup camera on this version. And the benefit of that for you is if you're ever trying to back into a tight spot or anything like that, it's just going to help guide you to be a little bit better at it. And also if you're stuck between two larger cars and you can't see around when you're trying to back out, the camera is going to actually give you some visibility so that you can see if anybody's walking behind you or coming behind you from angles that you may not catch otherwise. The other thing about the Kia Soul is people always ask me is there a lot of storage space? This car, for a smaller vehicle, has quite a bit of storage space. So you get a nice section right here to put stuff in, but you also get another drop-down bin underneath the back flap. Now, if you have some larger items and things like that, as you can see, this is called a 60-40 split seat. So you can put down one side, both sides, however you need to adjust to carry anything you want in the car. Great, so now I'm going to take you to the side of the car, and I'm going to show you some cool features about the Kia Soul on the side and our keyless entry. So one of the things about the Kia Soul on the outside is that you never need your key out of your purse, pocket, pants, wherever you're carrying it to get inside the car and start it. We have what's called a proximity key. So as long as you're within 3 feet of the door, or 36 inches, you can walk up, press the black button, it'll unlock or lock your door if you're getting out of it, and then you can get into your car. Continuing with our keyless entry, as I was telling you, you don't need your key out of your purse, pocket, pants, or however you carry it to start this car up. All you do is have to put your foot on the brake and hit our start-stop button. As long as the key is inside the cabin, it'll sense the key and it'll be able to start up for you. A couple other great features about this version of car is it does actually come with a heated steering wheel. So the nice thing is the whole thing is heated. And what they've done with this steering wheel is because this is a turbo, they've designed it a little bit differently. They made what's called a D-shaped steering wheel. So when you are driving and because of the horsepower and everything that is associated with this car, it gives you a better grip and a better control on your steering wheel for you. A few of the other nice features that we do have on this vehicle is you do have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, but you also have hands-free. So you can do everything from changing your radio station to making a phone call. And when I show you the Android Auto later, you'll see how you can use it to control Google Maps right in your system for you. This version also comes with a full backup camera, as I was saying, on the back, and it displays right here on your screen so that you can see everything behind you as I was talking about. A couple other nice features you get with this car is you do get the leather on the interior, as well as the leather wrapped steering wheel. Heated seats are also a standard feature on all of our cars now, which is great, so you can stay warm in those nice cold winter days. This one also comes with a few other options, including auto heat and air control. So if you want it at a certain temperature in your car, you can actually set it, hit the auto button, and it'll control your fan speed, control everything to make sure that it's running at that temperature that you selected. A couple cool things about this car, and this is what kind of makes this car, is if on our doors we have what's called mood lighting, and when you're playing your music and you got it to the tunes you want, your actually speakers and that will light up in different colors and beat to the music. Just a nice unique fact about this car. As well as we put our speakers up top here in a very unique way, just to showcase that, you know what, you're driving a very unique car, you need to be unique when you're in the car with it. So you can do everything from live stream through Bluetooth audio on here. You can put it has a built-in hard drive right into our system, so you can actually store several hundred songs right into the system without having to hook anything up. So many different ways to make this car unique and yours. So one of the other features I talked about was Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which is a very unique device. The benefit of that is you can get navigation in a car off your cell phone without having to pay for the navigation in the system itself. So it's as easy as you just hook up your phone with a tethered cable to the system. It's going to come up on your system to hit Android Auto. You touch that, and now it's controlling, your system here is being controlled by the phone, which is great. So if you want to do anything from maps to Google Talk to whatever you need to, you can actually take a look at it. So the nice thing is when you're there, this is what would be displayed on your phone. You hit this button right here and it automatically brings up maps. So now you have navigation in your car without having to pay the expense of it.
On your way to 1917 Lorne Avenue, there's the usual.
And yes, it does talk loud with you. So it's whatever volume you have on your phone will actually display in here. You can use the voice activation over here now when you have Google Maps up to set your destination. So the benefit of that is that you're always going to be safe. You're not looking at your phone. You're not distracted driving. And that's one of the things Kia really excels at, is how they can make these cars as friendly, as user friendly, as easy to use, and as safe as possible when you're driving the car. Great idea. Google Maps is always the most updated version of navigation you can get, so there's no updating needed to do on the system. There's no extra cost or anything like that. It's just done through there. The other benefit is if you do have it on your Android Auto, you can make phone calls, you can do anything you want right from this system. And if you're not using for Google Maps, then you can just unplug it, put it away, keep your phone hooked up through Bluetooth, so you can make phone calls, do it either hands-free, wireless, so that you're as safe as possible in your car. The other big thing that people always ask me about, how is the room in here? Well, the cameraman that's with me is actually a pretty tall guy, about 6'2", and he's sitting in the car very comfortably. My mom owns one of these cars. Her partner was 6'4". He always rode in the back seat while I drove in the front seat. So there's a lot of room for big people, small people. It will fit just about any type of person out there for you. So that's just some of the features that we have on the Kia Soul. There's so many more to go through and show you, and we have different trims, different models, different levels to fit anybody's need out there. So the best thing to do is come on down, take a look at a Kia Soul, go for a test drive, see what you think of it, and we'll help you find the right car for you.